Let's talk about it. Crumbl Cookies, underrated or overrated? Let me give you my understanding before we get into the clips. I've had Crumbl Cookie about a week or so ago. Like I said, it's been a lot of hype around this company. I tasted something. I think the name of the flavor of the cookie was the lemon bar, and honestly, I was absolutely disappointed. I will give it an A+ for the presentation. You know, it's a nice box. The cookies are nice and big. They look everything the way they set it up. It looks like the cookies should be absolutely delicious, but when you actually taste it, it's very basic. Like I said, it's a lot of what they do very well is the packaging and making it look appealing. But the actual taste of these Crumbl cookies, in my opinion, have a lot to be desired. Let's get into the clips.
Caves, and I got these stupid cookies you guys won't shut up about, and I'm going to tell you once and for all if they're worth your money or not. We will start with the basic chocolate chip cookie, because if you mess up, you have really no business calling yourself a cookie company. I'm sorry, am I hallucinating? Who is paying you guys? No, seriously. Who is paying you guys to say these cookies are good? I need justice. I was fully prepared that this was going to be a case of good marketing and mediocre products. I was not prepared for it to taste like shit. Like, the Costco cookies taste better than this. Pillsbury tastes better than this.
Literally, ShopRite bakery cookies taste way better than Crumbl. Like I said, let me know in the comments below. Type overrated if you believe Crumbl cookies is all marketing, all hype.
No. I'm in shock. I was mentally not prepared for it to taste that bad. Is it called Crumbl cookie because it's really dry? Like, is that the joke? Is this whole thing supposed to be funny? Like, let's see how many millions we can make by selling the worst cookies. Like, my mom makes amazing cookies. You can make such good chocolate chip cookies at home.
You're literally better off buying like the Pillsbury dough, you know, the dough cookies that you throw in the oven for 20, 30 minutes than wasting your money on these Crumbl cookies. Like I said, it's all hype. And you actually have people online saying this stuff is good. So I don't know if they're on low key being paid by Crumbl or what, or they just never had a good tasting cookie. I'm not sure what it is.
Crumbl Cookies, one of the most overrated things on the internet, especially TikTok. Today, they are in my possession, so I'm going to try them honestly. Here we go. Number one, I'm not a cookie person. Number two, I'm definitely not an icing person. They are not good looking. This is Oreo birthday cake. So sweet. Wow. I don't think that resembled Oreo at all. Icing was extremely sweet and overpowering. 0.5 out of 10. Oh, that looks delicious. Next one is maple something. Oh, that one's ridiculously dry. I need water. 3.5 out of 10. 600 calories for one cookie? It's not like 1,000 for some of them. For one cookie? This is the one I actually wanted. Look at that. Gorgeous pumpkin pie. Right in time for Thanksgiving. It's a cookie? That's not bad, but I don't classify that as a cookie. I don't understand the hype. It just tastes like very sweet cookies.
Again, like I said, if you haven't tried Crumbl cookies and you believe that I'm not telling the truth, go to the website, type in your zip code, find your local Crumbl, and go ahead and waste some money for yourself. I'm telling you, it's all marketing. Like I said, one thing I will give them credit for, the packaging, the way the presentation of the cookie looks. But like I said, once you actually taste the actual cookie, very bland, very generic, nothing special at all.
Cookies are the worst cookies I've ever had in my entire life. And I think that any grocery store or even 7-Eleven has better cookies, and this is why. This is so overhyped. This is so overhyped. I don't even know why. I mean, like, support small businesses. Like, I'm not trying to bash anyone. I also don't want to get sued. But I'm just like, why? So, okay, I got every single cookie they had at the store. And they change the cookies every week. So I got the these cookies. I got these. These are the two that I had left over. So this is the classic, right? Classic cookie. First of all, why is it colored like that? What is this color? What is this color? Normally cookies are more like brown, you know? Chocolate chip cookies are brown. This is like, I don't really, it just like looks underbaked. And I know that that's their thing. That's Crumbl Cookies thing. We're supposed to be like crunchy on the outside and gooey on the inside. I think that's plenty crunchy for me. I was like, what an amazing snack. It's going to be gooey on the inside and crunchy on the outside. There's some sections to this where I can't even bite. I don't know if maybe like the Crumbl cookie that I went to is just cursed. Or maybe people were just sick and tired, to be honest. Maybe they're just tired of working minimum wage. I would be too. I would be too. You know, I can get past that though. I can get past all that. I can get past the texture. I can get past the fact that I can't really eat half of it. But I can't get past the fact that I'm pretty sure they literally, it tastes like they literally forgot to add sugar. I was expecting, right? I was expecting some super overly sweet, gooey, like very, very sugary, very, very chocolatey, very rich, like type of dough where I'm...
The cookies are extremely dry. Like they're really, really, really dry. And like I said, you're paying $5, $6, $7 for one cookie, and it just does not hit. Like I said, I guess the money is going to all the packaging and presentation, but literally, like I said, the cookies are extremely bland.
All right, today we got Crumbl Cookie. So I got kitchen sink. I got like pretzels, I think chocolate chips, some other stuff in it. I got chocolate chip cookie. I got blueberry pancake. Whose idea was this? And I got a cold ass mint Oreo pancake. Mint Oreo cookie.
That cookie looks absolutely disgusting.
First, we're doing this. The pretzel one is super crunchy. I give it a 5.5. Next, we got the regular chocolate chip. This one's a lot softer, and I like that better, so I'll give this one a 7. Next, we got the mint Oreo, The hell? This one low-key ain't that bad. It's kind of weird, but I give this one like a 7.7. Now, last and probably least, the one I haven't been wanting to try, the blueberry pancake with whatever this shit is on the top. Oh no. That was straight icing on the top.
Keep in mind, that was probably about $35, $40 worth of cookies he had there, and he pretty much gave them a 5 to 6 on a scale of 1 to 10. All hype, all marketing.
I really don't know how I feel about Crumbl. I've heard mixed reviews on it, but this is the cookies. Okay, so hold up. Okay, so first we're gonna try the chocolate chunk. It just tastes like a regular chocolate chip cookie, but I don't like the salt on there.
And if you notice everyone's facial expressions when they eat these cookies, it's like no enjoyment, no expression of happiness. It's just like, it's okay, it's all right, it's bland, you know, it's just average. And I really don't even, I think average, that's being generous, honestly.
I don't like that. Okay. Next, let me see. We're gonna taste the salted caramel cheesecake. Wait, is that this one? Why is my iPad not working? Okay, hold up. Okay, next, we're gonna try this. I guess this one is the peanut butter chocolate chip. I don't like peanut butter, so I know I'm not gonna like this, but.
Yeah, you're gonna need some water with how dry them cookies are. That's for sure. It's like them cookies remind me of the Popeyes biscuits. Like I mean, now the Popeye biscuits are good, but I mean, that'll have your throat real dry.
I don't like that because I don't like peanut butter. Ugh. No, next is this one.
Like, what is that? It's like a whole bunch of ice, and then they smack like some. What is that? The pumpkin or apple, or is that sweet potato?
This is the salted caramel cheesecake. Mm-mm. I don't really like this one either.
Again, pay attention to the people's facial expression. These are not cheap cookies. You're gonna go in here and you're gonna drop $30, $40, at least bare minimum $25 on some cookies when you could have just went to your local grocery store, got a pack of the Pillsbury Doughboys and popped them in the oven and been way more satisfied and still had a few dollars left in your pocket. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I would have walked into that location, that Crumbl location, and it looked like that, I would have immediately walked out. I mean, if that's how the storefront looks, where the customers, the waiting area where they order at, it looks like that. Only imagine. You can only imagine what they're doing. What type of sanitary practices they're not following in the back.
Cookies of the week. This looks like the best lineup yet. Oh my god. First, we're gonna try the waffle that actually looks like a waffle. Is there ice cream on it?
No, it's not ice cream.
We both need a little bit of syrup on ours.
No.
Annika?
No, I don't need syrup. That's disgusting.
That just tastes like butter.
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10 too. That was not good. Next up is Cookie Monster, which I don't even think is a cookie this week. Cheers. I don't really like that.
I like it. It tastes like cookie dough.
Ew, it looks like a pancake.
Not really. 7 out of 10.
My hands are so sticky from the syrup. I give it a 4 out of 10. Next one we're obviously the most excited for, the Guts Crumbl Cookie.
Olivia Rodriguez, the little Mexican girl, be crying.
I want to try some with the jam.
0 out of 10.
I give it a 6.
Next is chocolate strawberry.
Yeah. Cheers.
Why did I think all these were gonna be good and they're all ass?
It tastes like they accidentally put a spoonful of salt. 5 out of 10.
3.
Again, that's probably, like I said, $40 to $50 worth of cookies. And overall, everyone's expectations have not been met. They all been extremely disappointed. Again, let me know in the comments below, if you had Crumbl, do you believe they are overrated? If so, drop the words overrated in the comment section.
I've posted a lot of controversial videos and I have received a lot of hate, but absolutely nothing compared to the vitriol. And no video was as divisive, clearly, as my Crumbl cookie review. It was split down the middle. Some people thought I was absolutely insane. My family actually really disagreed with me. People felt like I was being very dramatic, and some people were like, thank God that you finally exposed this cookie company for the scam that it is. I don't know what to tell you. The cookies that I tried, the cookies that I put into my mouth and I swallowed, I don't know why I'm explaining like that, were the worst cookies
No Diddy.
I've ever had in my entire life. So let's just move past that. So I ordered them in Los Angeles from the Beverly Hills location. It's supposed to be a very good Crumbl cookie location.
Los Angeles, Beverly Hills location. So that means that's about $60 to $70 worth of cookies right there.
They are warm, they are soft, they are fresh. So maybe this is going to be better than the ones in Mississauga, Ontario. I do not know. All I know is the cookies that I tried were terrible, and I stand by that. But if these are better, I will be completely honest and tell you that they are better. So let's see. This is probably going to be a more fair review since they are fresh and the flavors look a little bit better. I don't know what we have. We have cookie, chocolate, pecan, some... I don't know what these even are. So start with the regular chocolate chip cookie. It's thick, it's warm. I will take a big bite this time since you guys didn't like the tiny bites that I did. That is not what I like in a chocolate chip cookie. It is somehow dry and moist at the same time. It has no flavor. So yeah,
I'm telling you, these cookies are very generic, very dry. Like I said, if you don't believe it, if you think that this is cat, I mean, if you got, 30 bucks, 25 bucks to waste, go get 3, 4 cookies. Decide for yourself. You're going to be better off going to, like I said, your local grocery store, going to the bakery section and just grabbing whatever they have here, some oatmeal, some chocolate chip, sugar, and you're going to be way, way, way better off.
I remember the first time I had a crumble cookie at my job. My managers decided they wanted to give us a treat. So they brought in this pink box of cookies, and I'm looking like, my first thought was, why they so big, right? That's just my first thought. And then my second thought was, I'm not gonna eat a whole one of them, right? So I waited, and what I saw was people like would take a knife and like cut it in fours and would each get a piece or whatever. So I did that for like two different cookies. I did like a quarter because I just wanted to taste it, and I honestly did not get it. Like I didn't understand what the hype was. And then I started seeing more of my friends like back, where I moved from, and people was like, "Oh, crumble cookies," and I'm like, "What the fuck is the big deal?" Like, I don't get how something could be so overhyped and not be good. Like, I know I might piss a lot of people off when I say this, but I don't even understand the whole thing behind Chick-fil-A. It's like,
All right, that's where I got to pause there. She's talking blasphemy. But as far as her crumble cookie assessment, literally spot on. Like I said, so many people hype this place up to me. You got to try, you got to check it out. Have you had crumble? I go to this place, and like I said, I was extremely disappointed.
People might come at me for this, but Crumbl Cookie is so overrated. Insomnia Cookies is where it's at. If you know, you know.
Excellent point and excellent way to close out the video. If you want to go to a cookie spot, I 100% recommend Insomnia. Again, they don't have all the fancy pink packaging like Crumbl Cookie, but their cookies are actually good. Like I said, they melt in your mouth. They're flavorful. Check them out. But let me know in the comments below. Am I tripping? Am I off base? Is Crumbl Cookie really good? Let me know what you think in the comments. And which do you think is better? Crumbl or Insomnia Cookies? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.